These are the highlights of India's smartest podcast, The Ranveer Show. Welcome to TRS Clips. Make sure you hit that bell icon and don't forget to subscribe. So when you were starting out in the 90s, what were the mentalities in your head? Did you know all this stuff that you're talking about right now in terms of hard work, waking up with purpose?
No. It's
So
the
what was in
process
your
of
mind?
learning. In fact, I started with the attitude that, honestly, I was more into direction. I was an assistant director. I used to go with my father. I used to edit. I used to do all this. And my father wanted me to be an actor. So I was like, he's saying we'll give it a try. But this first film, if it works, fine. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to move around with my portfolio. I'm going to go back to what I was doing. So with that attitude, I started. But once, the first film worked itself, then the responsibility started, and then you started enjoying it. It's a process. It's a process for everybody. So I was also like the other 18, 19-year-olds and 20 years old. So it's the same thing.
Why do you think he wanted you to become an actor?
I think he had a very hard time. When he was 12 or 13, he ran away from his town, Punjab, and defying his family and things like this. And then he had no work here. He started washing cabs and living in cabs, and then he became a carpenter, and then it's a very, very long. Then he became a fighter, and that's how he's gone through. He went through a lot, and he reached the kind of success he had and the kind of respect he had in the industry. There's hardly anybody else who achieved that. So he always felt that I should be ahead of where he was.
There's a lot of that in you, like the honesty with the work. I feel like he's had like
That's what he's taught me.
What did you pick up from him?
The most important thing is never cheat your work.
Integrity?
Integrity. Never cheat your work. Be honest to your work, and do not bother about what people are talking about.
What are you passing on to your kids?
Trying to do the same thing.
That's the core of
That
what
is
you're
the
passing
core, I feel, because that's worked for me, and if I think that's the legacy which I would want to give them.
If there was only one lesson you could pass on to them out of all the lessons, what would it be?
Same.
Integrity.
Integrity and hard work.
Do you want them to get into films?
No, wherever they go. I mean, I wouldn't want to ask them to do this or that. Whatever they want to do, but they have to believe in it and they have to work hard. They have to be honest to it.
What about Kajol? Does she want them to get into films?
No, she's also never spoken like this.
Okay.
We don't believe in that. We believe whatever they want to be, we will help them be.